come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joining in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Off to the right side. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's McCulley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. They connect for 6. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. It's a fumble. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance. And
the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken Excellent tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Look out, he's loose. The 20. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Direct snap to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. The sure hands. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. This ball is incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. They'll go hurry up here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That pass is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And this will be caught as they convert for the two-point conversion.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ryan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. Has the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Moore. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end got it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Whittington. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive. Did some bold play calling, great execution, and reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines line it up with first and goal. And trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Contact as he threw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Using his legs, it schemes. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Tries to get it to the running back. This time it's complete. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Haynes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, so close to executing here on a fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Here he goes. They're held out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense for the ground game today.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another nice game by by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Riding away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Moore. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
last chance here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down and long. This defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. The home fans are excited right now. Their team is able to come up with a big win, and it's on to next week.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.